time now.
Sure.
And then there's this one.
Okay, don't move.
I feel like it's still young.
Okay.
Hi, Emma. Hi.
Today. Close the door, please. Thank you. Ready? 3, 2.
Hi, my name is Juliana, and I'll be talking to you about the history and government of Maryland. About 500 people left on a 3,000-mile voyage across the Atlantic Ocean. Any man that paid his own way to Maryland got 100 acres of land free. Most indentured servants were young men between the ages of 15 and 25, looking for better lives, for better jobs and better
Let's
lives.
try that bit one more time where you got messed up. Just start on the sentence in front of it.
Any man that paid his own way to Maryland got 100 acres of land. Most indentured servants were young men between the ages of 15 and 25, looking for jobs and better lives. By 1634,
Let's start there from there. By 1634.
By 1634, Maryland became one of the few. Can't really start on that.
Okay. By 1634, Maryland became one of the few. Look right here before you start, though. Okay.
By 1634, Maryland became. By 1634, Maryland became one of the few colonies that was predominantly Catholic. Their settlement became known as St. Mary's. It is currently the fourth oldest permanent British settlement in America. Now for some about geography and climate.
Why don't you say, look at, first of all, put that down. And look at the camera and say, now for something on geography. Now for something on geography.
Now for something about geography and climate from Yvonne.
Okay. Say that one more time. Put the sign down. Don't pull it up. Just say that part about it. Now for some. Stop moving. Stop moving.
Now for geography and climate by Yvonne. Now can I hold the sign?
Yes, you can hold it up. Hold on. Super.
Yeah. And action.
5, 4, 3.
Hi, my name is Yvonne, and I'll be talking to you about geography and climate. From 1660 to 1650, it was a very normal temperature for Maryland. From 1660 to 1670, it was a very cold 10 years for Maryland people. Maryland's geography and climate were perfectly suited for growing.
Start that sentence again, please.
Maryland's geography and climate were perfectly suited for growing and selling tobacco. Now for jobs and economy from Emma.
Let's try that line again. Now for jobs and economy.
Now for jobs and economy by Emma.
Okay. In 3, 2.
Hello, my name is Emma, and I'm here to tell you about jobs and economy. A lot of people grew tobacco. Tobacco would
Can you
make...
start with the sentence? A lot of people grew tobacco so we don't have the sound of the door closing.
Sure. A lot of people grew tobacco. People had a lot of... In Maryland, people would have a lot of different jobs. Should I say that again?
Yeah.
In Maryland, a lot of people had different jobs. People would be tavern keepers, accountants, surveyors, carpenters, sheriffs, and members of the assemblies. Other people without those jobs would be archers, barkers, backmakers, bell hangers, bird boys, and bluffers. And here is Juliana with government.
I want you to look at me.
Wrong.
That's Andrew.
It's Andrew.
Oh.
So look, before you wait, I want you to look right at the camera and say, here is Andrew with government.
With colonial line.
And here is, okay.
Here is Andrew with colonial life.
Okay.
Now your head shot.
Fantastic. I mean, you look marvelous. 3, 2.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and I'm going to be talking to you about colonial life in Maryland. Maryland was the sixth of America's 13 colonies. Colonial life was difficult. Colonists were starting over in a new land. They had to build houses, schools, and churches. Almost all their supplies had to be shipped from Europe. Building projects were often delayed. They had to learn how to grow crops, and
Look at what you're doing there. Okay.
they cleared forests to plant small fields of corn and tobacco. Farmers grew fruits and vegetables to feed their families. They raised pigs and chickens, and they also hunted and fished. Maryland settlers were not prepared for life in North America. Settlers discovered that they could not grow the same grain crops that they could in England. Settlers in North America also faced new diseases such as yellow fever. Since they did not have the correct...
Take a deep breath. Get that. We're gonna get that last. You're cruising, dude. You're doing great. Okay, just look at that sentence you're gonna do. Whenever you're ready, look at the camera and then start.
The settlers did not have good medicines to treat these illnesses, and many people died. Thank you for listening to Colonial Life.
That is fantastic.
yeah.
You're doing great. Now
Yeah.
look here and do that wrap up again. Thanks for whatever, but make it good and solid and look right here the whole time.
Thanks for listening to Colonial Life on Maryland. Now here's...
Okay, I think what you should do probably is just leave out the top. What you had there was good. Your wrap up was good.
Okay. Participation in Maryland's government was limited. At first, Calvert himself was in charge of Maryland's government. Then in 1638, Calvert permitted the colony to have an assembly. Generally, white men.
Start from that sentence generally.
Okay. Generally, white men with property were the only ones that could vote for members of an assembly. As more non-Catholics moved to the colony, Calvert convinced the assembly to pass a law that protected Catholic rights to vote and serve in the government. Thank you for listening to government.
Okay, Yvonne, ready? 3, 2.
Thank you for
Listening...
Figure out something to say. Ready? 3, 2.
Thank you for
Listening to...
Us talk about our stuff.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah!
We're done!
Oh.
Oh, my knees hurt. Listening to...
What did I say?
It's us!
Why us? That didn't sound
Thank you for listening to us talk about our stuff.
Okay.
Hi, Emma.
5, 4, 3.
Hi, my name is Yvonne, and I'll be talking to you about geography and climate. From 1660 to 1650, it was a very normal temperature for Maryland. From 1660 to 1670, it was a very cold 10 years for Maryland people. Maryland's geography and climate were perfectly suited for